Shout out, good looking Nate for the 100. Appreciate you. Hey, make sure you follow my IG, Nate. I'ma follow you back, brother. You feel me? What's up, warrior, goddess? Ooh. Laura Lay. Woo. Good name, good name, good name. Me up a little bit. I'm just waking up for real, y'all. Yeah, that's what I said. Laura Lee. Laura Lay. Laura Lay. Laura Lee, right? Yeah, Nate, follow my Instagram. Yeah, follow my Instagram. I'm on live right now. Come follow my Instagram. I do yours. Cool, I have issues with my name since I was born. What is it though? Laura Lie?
After I ended up breaking up with him almost 2 years later, that he was actually cheating on me 3 years while we were still together before I ended up breaking up with him. Like 3 years before I broke up with him. So he can burn in hell for all I care. It's like everybody I get with cheats on me. So I'm
Shit,
like,
girl, what? Huh? Why?
because guys are sleep, mostly the ones I dated anyways. So, and also my dumbass was in that European mindset, that Negropean mindset, because I'm an orphan. So when you go into the system, they pump you full of medication and they tell you that black is bad. So I hated my own people until when I moved out here, I found myself. So I began to have self-love for myself, and I was proud to be black. And that I started realizing why they make us hate ourselves so much. And now, after I ended up breaking up with my ex, which he was a very light-skinned Dominican, I ended up dating nothing but black men, and now I'm happily engaged, and I'm going to get married in December to a beautiful black king. So I'm happy that I was able to get out of that. So that mindset.
So the Dominican dude, you don't consider him black?
No, I still consider him black because his father is like really, 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 really dark. It's just he's unfortunately he's real pale skinned. He's light skinned. You know, he didn't get the fact that he still has melanated. He still has melanin in his skin. It's just he's always pale and stuff. So
listen, do you hate light skinned people?
No, of course not. I have no hate for anybody.
Because it sounds like you do a little bit.
No. I don't have any hate for any light-skinned people. It's just I broke out the cage, so I'm not going to condone or put my money into the European anymore. I'm strictly black business. I'm going to be starting my business next year, and I just don't condone in interracial anymore, just because I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be with my oppressor, and I'm not going to keep my money in still circulating for them. I need to support my people, not them, because we've never been able to support each other because of the brainwashing agenda to destroy the black family.
So your mother is of European descent?
Yes.
So do you hate that part of yourself?
I don't know if I could really say hate. I mean, I can't be grateful either because it's never gotten me anywhere. So I don't know. I can't say that I hate it, and I can't say that I love it. I don't like it. I really don't like it.
So you said they teach like self-hate in the system you was in?
Yes.
So is that self-hate?
What is self-hate? What are you asking me? If that's self-hate?
Is not liking the European part of yourself, is that self-hate? Because that's still part of you, right?
No, it's not self-hate. I just don't like where everything has gone, and they still do the same shit, and they're still doing it to us. I don't like it. And then ignorance is a choice.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you ignore the fact that you are of European descent?
I can't ignore it. It's written all over my face. Like, I can't ignore it. It's there, but I don't acknowledge it.
And that's not self-hate.
For me, it's not, because I don't hate myself. I don't hate people. I love all people. It's just, I just don't like the fact that that I am mixed. I really wish that I was full black.
All right, so look, let me ask you. So all right, listen.
Yeah.
What the hell is full black? What is that?
When
I
when both your parents are black.
Okay, so what is black though?
Well, black is just a color, technically indigenous. So I wish I was 100%, and I'm not, unfortunately, because of the mixture. So
Indigenous to
Turtle Island.
Oh.
Cause yeah.
So
indigenous to this land. So
yeah. So you only consider I'm just asking though. You only consider people from Turtle Island to be black people, or are you just
no?
Okay.
No, we were everywhere. We were indigenous all over the world before they were put here. So, you know.
Who the hell put them here?
I don't know if I can go into that kind of stuff. I'm still doing a lot. There's still like a lot more research that I have to do, but from what I've learned is that the pale face was actually created by a extraterrestrial female scientist. And I don't really know exactly the history behind it, but she wanted to create something. So she made them and put them here, and we took care of them. We showed them how to clean themselves. We showed them how to grow. We showed them how to build. We showed them how to sustain themselves. And then they turned on us, and we're where we are today. And she's probably kicking herself in the ass right now because we're in this predicament because of her.
Yo. Come say hi.
I can't wait to have kids, yo.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Khalid the Freak. What color is he?
He's indigenous. He's not a color. I'm still working on getting the color, like the color schemes and shit, out of my vocabulary. It takes some time, but I've slowly fixed my vocabulary over the 5 years. So now I'm working on getting that word out of my vocabulary, and strictly to indigenous or Indian or, you know, whatever else categorizes us, basically.
So I've noticed something though, right? And don't take it the wrong way, right?
Okay. Trust me, I don't. It takes a lot to offend me.
Say it again.
I said it takes a lot to offend me. Trust
It's
me.
all good. So notice, right? A lot of people that's so-called mixed, right? Hold up, y'all. My twin is about to create chaos. Here. Come here, boo. Come here, boo-boo. Okay, stop crying. Okay? Stop crying and tell me what's going on. Come on, people gonna see you crying, boo-boo.
Let her cry. She don't feel good right now. Let her cry. It's okay to cry, sweetie. Aw, she's cute.
Say hi.
Hi.
That's mommy.
She don't know your mommy, boo-boo. Yeah, mommy's sleeping. She don't know your mommy. So what about her? She's light skinned. I should just throw her away.
No, you should throw her away. It's my own personal battle because the way I was treated before I was taken away from my mother. So it's hard. Bye, sweetie. So it's just hard for me to accept my European ancestry right now because of the European history. It's hard for me to accept it.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. The company you in, if you want to, A lot of people that's mixed, right? They got this thing where they like they don't like the European side, right?
Right.
And they end up, a lot of them end up being, think about it, right? J. Cole, right? Angela Davis, right? Malcolm X, Bob Marley. So I was just, and these are people that a lot of people don't know that they mix. Like when I tell people Bob Marley had a white father, they be like, "How the hell Bob Marley gonna have a white father?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so it's interesting. I always wanted to know like why that happens, because y'all be like the main people in the forefront. You know what I mean? Going ham, like going crazy. I think I wonder what that is. I can't say I got brothers. I got brothers that's extremely light. I'm one of the darker ones in my family, right?
Mm.
So I don't really know all about all that, right?
Right.
I just see it from a distance or whatever. And the person that raised me, it was the same with her.
Right.
But she'd come out and tell you straight up, I hate them motherfuckers. Like I hate them.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
she
when
was lighter than
I
you,
was, yeah, I
freckles
was
everywhere.
when I was in this foster home for 11 years, it was the worst mistake I ever made, because at the time I was living with my aunt. And because I wasn't doing very good in school,
Brooklyn.
she ended up telling me that that I was about to be taken out of the home again and put into a foster home again, a foster care again. And I didn't want to go back to the orphanages and everything because the shit sucks. So I ended up telling my social worker that I wanted to stay with my mother's ex-best friend, and she's a white woman, and it was it was something that I regret, because for 11 years I was literally treated like a slave, literally. So also that experience that I had in life, I still can't like them. I just can't, because of what I've had to deal with, and I've always dealt with it, not just there, just everywhere. I was born and raised in California, and I'm not sure if you know, but that place is extremely racist. And they say that they're really
California?
diverse. Yes, they say they're really diverse, but they're not. There was a period in time before I moved to Jersey that I was unemployed for 4 years because I was black, and that's all that it was. So I can't. I can't. And then look at the police, and then all the KKK that is embedded in all the police, the FBI, the government, everything. I just can't, because for me, I can't understand things that don't make sense. Like, why do you hate someone so much? Like the time we had Black Wall Street. You guys put us here and expect us to fend for ourselves, and we're doing good for ourselves. We got schools, we got banks, we got shops, we have everything. And then all of a sudden, late at night, here you come with your government airplanes and you bomb Black Wall Street because you're not happy to see us succeed. Like, what the fuck is the problem when we basically put you guys where you are today? Like, I can't. I guess in a way you could say that it's hate, but my where I'm coming from is different from where everybody else is coming from because of what I've experienced. So I can't accept my European ancestry. I just can't. And then, not to mention, because I reminded my mom of my father so much. She used to beat me every day. So I remember there was this one time I was coloring in my coloring book. I had to have been like probably 5.5, 6 years old. She had I colored out the lines because that's what babies do. They scribble all over the place. She was like, "What are you doing? Don't color out the lines." She had slapped me so hard, I flew out my chair.